Hello, this is the other guy, and welcome back to Fallout Dust, episode 45. Now, last time we were here, I don't remember what I was doing, actually. It's been a while. I know the last thing I was doing was, going back to my base to go ahead and get supplies. Now, I was gonna go into the sewers last time, and I've actually done 4 separate recordings of this. Getting all of my supplies ready, speaking of which, we're quick saving. Getting all of my supplies ready, getting all of my gear ready, getting everything set up. I even just straight up cheated and COC directly to the location, and it kept crashing. So, yeah, for now we're not doing that. Now, I do know we do have one of the endings actually officially, I guess, not unlocked. There were airplane parts over there, and I think I went ahead and picked them up. If not, I'll go ahead and walk over to the location where they're at, because, you know, it's fun, and might as well. And it was where the Dead Brotherhood of Steel lady was, and I was like, oh, there's nothing over here. But sure enough, oh. Did I already hotkey all my stuff? No, I did not. Alright. Put that one there. No. That one there. That one here. This one here. I'll go ahead and hit, oh. I hit the wrong button. Let me deal with him. Oh, Jesus, he went flying. Now I'm hoping this is all pretty stable, but it might not be, which is why I'm quick saving so much, because, yeah, I am just sick of the freaking crashes. Oh my god, this is too far away. It's pretty HP though. So that's something. Cliff Notes though, one of the, what do you call it, endings involves repairing the plane, and by doing so, you just get to leave, so, yeah. What I think I'll do is do that ending, and then I will either begin a new playthrough as a new character, or I will go ahead and, yeah, list of materials right there. I didn't get it, or I had got it and then it crashed, so. It actually doesn't take all that much, and it just takes a decent repair skill. And then once you have the parts, you're gone. It's apparently literally that simple. It just feel kind of ridiculous I didn't search for it more, but, you know, you live, you learn. Now, I'm also traveling super light because I actually need the supplies to get there, which is why I literally only have my armor, my fire axe, my good backpack, I think. Yeah. It's fully repaired, but the thing is it has a DT, which means, well, I think all armor that doesn't have a DT can also have this too. But it can be destroyed by, you know, basic gunshots or attacks or all this other stuff. And while I don't intend to get hit, it does happen, which means a full 50-pound leather backpack is kind of rare and not exactly easy to come by. That's besides the point. The point is, what I'm going to do is go over to the sewers in here and actually start searching for the supplies. The supplies of which are MISC, list of materials, 48 flamer fuel, 8 scrap metal, scrap electronics, 2 sensor modules, and a conductor. Now I believe I have a good portion of this stuff, so we're just picking up everything that we can that is, I guess, close enough to what we might want extra. And depending on whether or not I re-roll and make a new character versus continue this character, depends on, I guess, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'd love to keep doing this character because I am having fun with it and do some of the other endings. But at the same time, also, this area does have rads, so we will be taking some rad away because I really don't want to have to run all the way back to that one place. It is quite a trip. Oh, that is not a golden gecko. Oh, I was also thinking about a no VATS run. Oh, I saw that. Alright. Alright, so is there anything over here? I can't really see here, so it's a hard lock. so let's go ahead and quick save. Turn on the light for a little bit. Turn off the lights. I don't see anything. Now I'm afraid my blue light mod... Oh, I saw you, yeah. Oh shit. It's not a kill shot. Alright. Come on. Oh. Now I brought the pistol for close range. Oh shit. Because oh shit. Okay, weapons... We're better off sticking these early. Oh, I didn't want to use all my ammo for this. Nope. Do that. Open the freaking... What do you call it? Alright, so I needed to turn on my light there for a second. Can I get into this? No, I can't. Alright. I do not have enough high enough lockpick skill. So that's a whole thing on its own. Search glowing one. Let's see what he's got. He's got any goodies. He's got a grenade, that's helpful. I used a little bit too much of my ammo so far, but that's not fine, but it's acceptable, I suppose. Tunneler hide. I don't know what that can actually be used for, so I don't know if that'll be terribly helpful, but alright, glowing trooper. Just got caps on him, and another glowing trooper. Oh, he's unconscious. Oh, Jesus. He took a fucking hit, didn't he? Oh, shit. That is a Reaver. Ah, shit. Why is he... He is oblivious, I will say that. How am I getting bad karma? They're ghouls! I mean, yeah, they were human beings, but, I mean, honestly... I have to say this anymore. Yeah. Oh, you got bad karma. Oh no. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. What does it all mean? Alright, so let's go ahead and sneak some more. Alright, it says I'm still in danger. Oh shit. Come on. Yes. Target. Alright. Quickly to the one on my left. Right. Upward to the stairs, where I'll have high ground. Come on. Jesus. Also, in case you don't know, Reavers were added in, I think, Fallout 3, and I want to say they were added... I don't think they were in the base game. I believe they were added in, the... It's not Far Harbor, it's the opposite of Far Harbor. Or not opposite, it's literally just, I guess, the old Far Harbor. Point Lookout DLC. And I'm probably wrong about that. Cliff Notes, they hit like a fucking freight train. Come on. Really? Get... Really? Thank you. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Right there. Looky there. Just fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic, I would say. Okay, so. I wasn't spamming VATS the second I came out of it, so. Get it. Come on. Alright, reload. Alright. Really? Come on. Thank you. Alright, so this is a shit situation. So, yeah. This is going to be fun. We get to determine whether or not VATS is going to function. Which is going to suck considering, you know, his entire situation is basically going to lead into a situation of me dying endlessly until I freaking get it, so. See, that time I loaded being hit, so. Alright, come on. Get him. Alright. Alright. Better idea. Run. In the door. Close the door. Oh, that is a legendary. Alright. And now, come on, quickly, don't dilly-dally. Spin around, and I can't see a fucking thing. Nope. Alright, he's right there, directly in front of me. Alright, cool. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and lock. Alright. Great. That's cheating! I don't care. It... get out of there. It logistically made sense. And now I can't open my Pip-Boy light because, of course I can't. Because, you know, I'm in the middle of, I don't know, having a stroke, it seems like. Alright. Now I can turn on my lights. I'm still being irradiated, which sucks, but I'm currently safe since I've barricaded myself in this room, which was my master strategy right here. Look. Blam. See? Master strategy, not cheating. Barricades would stop them. Definitely not the fact I just hit the lock command. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I guess go this way. Ugh. Alright. Oh, he's got a bunch of armor piercing rounds. That's useful. I mean, not terribly great, but this is a request, so we're not actually going to take this. Not like that, just I don't need it per se. That was a gun, wasn't it? Oh, come on. It's a frag grenade. Okay. So, what I think we're going to do is quick save for one. Yeah. What did I get hit by? We jump. Oh, come on. Haha. Alright, now we're on the other side. Is there anything freaking over here? Yes, there is. Okay. This is all still horribly irradiated, but, you know, could be slightly useful, considering. Was very easy. Okay. Alright, that's not terribly helpful. Hot plate. Hot plate is helpful. No, it doesn't seem like it, but if I can ever get that frickin' crafting kit, then, you know, it'd be 10 out of 10. I don't necessarily need those, but might as well if I'm here. Oh wow, we've got a bunch of 5mm ammo. Alright, so. What? I doubt they got over here. Just in case, it's a quick save anyway. Do I see anything down here? It looks like water, so. Oh. It sucks, but. Don't fall in the water. Alright, we have quite a few enemies. Ah, I suck. Alright. Take a few. That you. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Are they using cover? Ow! You freaking asshole. Get out of here. Let's spawn camping. Quick save. I know I'm irradiated. But you're right there. Don't target that one. Target the close one. Really? How did you get behind? Oh, you're right there. Alright, target this one. Let's move on. Let's get you. You're pretty close. This is wonderful. Good quickly. Target the other one. Right next. Really? Really? Thank you. Now the next one, which is right in front of... Again. You had two choices. Come on. Okay, so this is all fun. And we're at 0% again. Target the close one. I see it right next to me. Alright, we're just gonna take the hit then. See, he's right in front of me. I can see him punching me in this cutscene. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Why are there so many freaking tunnelers? Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. I really don't have a plan here. I'm basically dead if they hit me, but I don't really have a choice. Get some water. There he is. Can I hit him from here? Yes, I can. Come on. Also, I checked. From what I can tell, there is no way to turn off the frickin' ooh, look at me cool action sequence thing. I wish there was some way, but oh my freaking god, why? Come on. Enough with them already. Alright, so this area is horribly irradiated. I hate it. We probably shouldn't have came down here, to be honest. But, oh, fire X. Well, then the trip was worth it. Oh, and there's a conductor. I did need that, actually. Well, I thought that was another one. I mean, it is technically, but it's a dead one. So that is fine. I'm still getting horribly irradiated down here. Go on. Quit freaking doing stuff like that. I know I'm irradiated. There's not a lot I can do about that at the second. Thank you very much, video game. Ugh. Alright. Locked door, very easy. Incredibly easy. Oh, this is where I came through. Okay. Yeah, I'm very glad I went ahead and locked that door then, because if not, I was dead. Period. I mean, I probably should have, you know, properly planned something rather than just sprinting in here. And yeah, but hey, what can you do after being horribly irradiated? Alright, this area is providing us nothing, so I was hoping this would have a bit more. I guess let's just go back to base and see if we have enough supplies. And if we don't, I'll have to scavenge from somewhere else nearby. I know the Brotherhood of Steel actually does have some decent gear, but I don't know if they have a decent junk, actually. It's a very weird sentence, but hey, what can you do? Also, unfortunately, my settlement does not have a, what do you call it, doctor or anything, so I'm still kind of out of luck for any kind of medical personnel. Which means I can't quickly heal radiation without traveling to one of the nearby towns. I guess not nearby, they take a freaking episode to get to, but still. I will say my settlement's turning out kind of nice, though. Although I still don't know how to get settlers, actually, which is just kind of weird. In the reverse Fallout 4 problem of, you know, endless amount of settlers who don't give a shit versus actual amount of settlers that may or may not give a shit. Was I poisoned? That's weird. I guess I was poisoned. I also got guard tower thing, which is nice, and I also have the, I don't know what you call it actually. One of the trucks. I got it at some point. I think while testing. Alright, let's go ahead and get my health back up a little bit. That's probably not gonna help much, so let's go ahead and stop that. And let's go back in here. Now, I don't have a crafting table I went ahead and made one with the settler mod. So if I remember right, airplane parts. Okay, takes a 75 repair skill, which sucks. Okay, sensor module, scrap metal, electronics. Let's check see if we have all this stuff first. No, I think I have the flamer fuel right off the bat because you know, flamer fuel is not terribly difficult to get. Yeah, we got 45 for sure. So let's go ahead and take that. Exit, not take all. Let's look in here. I don't know how much scrap metal we need. Oh, I already had conductors. Alright, scrap electronics, yes. Scrap metal, yes. 2 sensor modules. And then let's go ahead and go back over to, what was it under? What was it under? Airplane parts. Oh, 48. Yeah, I have all the stuff, so all I need is a level up, really. I mean, I know where I could get a level up, but it's kind of mean. Because it's just basically go murder a bunch of people and get a free level up. To be fair, in grand scheme of things, it's kind of a dick move. Just to immediately leave, so. How much flamer fuel does that give me? Gives me 50. Alright. No, don't take all. Exit. Let's go ahead and quick save. I'm horribly irradiated, but I might as well just go ahead and continue being horribly irradiated. I'm actually really fucking close to a level up, which means I don't need to put all that many points into what you call it. I don't think. Do I have any outfits to do repair? Speech. That's repair plus 5, and that is. I think. Yeah, it is an 8, isn't it? Magazines. Fixing things. Haha. Alright. Wait, what am I missing now? Oh, that's right, I didn't bother to use any of it. Let's go ahead and quick save, because, you know, weirdness could happen. And we don't want weirdness to happen. Equip this. Go to this. Oh, I already had a fixing things on me. Alright. And then, yes. Let's make that. Alright, I guess let's see this ending. And then I will determine what I'm doing next. I don't know what I want to do, actually. I know I'll keep this character regardless, because, you know, I never get rid of characters. Ever. I'm just weird like that. So I may end up just making a new character, then coming back to this one. This one takes the keys, I think. It's not doing anything right now, which is weird, but that's a whole other thing. And this, I think, should be it. Alright, you have fixed all the parts. Let's back away. Alright, so let's go ahead and quick save. Or not quick save, let's manually save. Set up a proper save. And go ahead and, I guess, activate this sucker. And assuming nothing goes wrong, because, you know, it could, but I doubt it. Somebody was telling me about this, and they were like, oh yeah, it instantly works. So I was like, oh, really? That's it? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So, unless they were just trolling me, I guess this is the end of What's-His-Face's adventure. Until I decide to just continue flying. Fly away. I de-equipped some of my stuff, it sounded like. Oh. Camp. Huh. Howdy. Oh. Alright. Congratulations, you have found safety. I guess I won. Alright. So like an ending slide or something? Did anyone else just see blue everywhere all at once? Oh, yeah. I guess that's it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been customized for Dust, but yeah. That was the end of Dust, or one of the endings of Dust. Now I want to understand there's a few separate endings. One is located in the Honest Hearts DLC. Another is located in the Big Empty, which is apparently a pain in the ass to get to. And is also unfinished, and not in a like mean way, like they just hadn't got it situated. But it is an ending. There is supposedly something in the sewers, which is of significance. There's a vertibird guarded by the NCR, which is a giant pain in the ass to get to. Considering this was literally just get 50 repair skill and collect some junk. Which I happen to have already to repair an even larger helicopter. Yeah, this was weird. But not bad. I don't remember any of the other endings off the top of my head. Although I do know there's more. There's quite a few separate endings. I know there's a way to get into the Sierra Madre DLC. Or not Sierra Madre. Yeah, the frickin' casino covered in the toxic gas. That one. And I don't think there's anything involving the Divide. I think the Divide is just situated. Considering this is set after the events of the games, and once the game's passed, the Divide, I guess, not locked up, but just kind of ended. You know? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, so yeah, I doubt anything special is going to happen, but if it did, I will go ahead and apologize in my next video. So until then, this has been The Other Guy. Subscribe if you want to, if not, bye.